Today I'm making a fruit crumble, and the important part of this recipe is going to be the crumble topping. Since I'm not a really big baker and I like to put things together quickly, this recipe can be doubled, tripled, or quadrupled, and you can put it away in bags in the freezer, drop it on fruit straight out of the freezer, and toss it in the oven, and you are done. I'll begin by preheating my oven to 400 degrees. I'm going to grease a 2-quart baking dish. You can use a 2-quart or a 3-quart. The difference is going to be the thickness of the apple crumble. Next, I have 6 cups of diced apples that I've hit with a little bit of lemon juice so that they don't turn brown. So I'll put those in my dish and then just set that aside. In a large bowl, I have 1 1/4 cups of flour. I'm using white whole wheat flour. To that, I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of organic sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, just a pinch or 2 of cardamom. Now, a lot of people use cinnamon, but I prefer to use this when I'm making apples. I just think it just is really, it's not as so typical tasting, and I just love the flavor. So a couple of pinches of that, and mix that together. Now I'm going to cut in 4 ounces of vegan butter. So I'm going to just cut that into pieces, and then use my little pastry cutter and just get that all blended together. I'll finish blending it with my hands. Now I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of sliced almonds. Any nut will do. Today I'm using almonds. This is also really delicious with hazelnuts. So put that in, final mix, and the crumble topping is finished. Now what I'm going to do is take a little bit, sprinkle it on my fruit, and I just like to press it down, sort of like in between the fruit with my fingers. Just press it just like this, and then put the next layer on top. My crumble is ready to go into the oven. This should bake for about 35 to 40 minutes until it's nice and golden brown and bubbly. This apple crumble is delicious at room temperature or warm right out of the oven, topped with a little bit of vegan whipped topping or even some soy milk. Makes a wonderful dessert. Sometimes I even have it for breakfast. Remember, keep it light and simple, and as always, absolutely delicious. See you next time.